Good morning, Shamrock Rockstars. This is Chef Rodney here in the Test Kitchen, and today we're going to be talking about holiday sides. Today what we have is our amazing Katie Kitchen Original Cornbread Stuffing Mix. We're going to elevate that with some chorizo, some corn, some celery, onions, garlic, and some fresh herbs. We have our amazing RSS sliced Brussels sprouts, which we're going to roast off and we're going to garnish here at the end. And then obviously, every Thanksgiving has to have some cranberry sauce. We're gonna elevate this with some orange and some cinnamon. All right, let's get cooking. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with our cranberry sauce, and this is really easy. It's about 14 ounces of either frozen or fresh cranberries, and you just add that to the pan. Quarter cup of water. Quarter cup of honey. And then obviously we're gonna juice one orange right in there. You want that nice, beautiful orange flavor. And at the end, we're gonna zest some orange zest to even give it more flavor. So if you're asking yourself, how much is one orange? It's about 1/4 of a cup of juice out of one big orange. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. And you'll watch as I'm stirring this, and as this starts boiling, this takes literally 10 minutes, and you're gonna get a wonderful, wonderful orange cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving dinner. So while I'm letting that go, we're gonna go right into our stuffing. So right here I have a nice saute pan. I'm gonna throw a little bit of butter in there, throw a little bit of olive oil. Now we're gonna elevate this wonderful stuffing that we have here. And what I have is I like adding a little bit of onion, about 1/2 cup. Got some great corn. Now this is shucked right off the cob. You could use roasted corn, you could do fresh, you can do frozen. I'm doing some fresh. Some of our wonderful chorizo. And again, stuffing's one of those wonderful side dishes that you can basically add whatever you like. Some people like adding nuts and apples. This is one of my favorites that I always do. I'm gonna turn that on high. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic. The great thing about this stuffing is that it has a nice little mix to it. So I'm not gonna add any salt or seasoning. I'm just gonna add that right to it, right? And I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh herbs to it. We're gonna let this sweat. You do not want any color on this, on these vegetables, okay? And as you can see right here, we're boiling really nicely. Let that go on high. So you're gonna wanna saute this for a good 5 or 6 minutes until all those flavors are combined. Look at that, see, look at that. Oh, wonderful. So now that we have our vegetables already, simple. We're just gonna add that to our 1/2 pan of stuffing. Already has the seasoning in it. We're gonna use, you can use either water or chicken stock. I'm gonna use some chicken stock. It's about 1/4 1/2. And you just add it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this up. Super simple. I like mine on the moist side, so I added a little extra stock in there, okay? And then the key is to really mix from the sides. And again, you don't need no salt, pepper in here because that seasoning has plenty of salt in it, okay? And I want to mix that all the way through. And this is something my dad and grandma used to teach me. Is the rest of that butter, because it's about 1/2 pound of butter for a 1/2 tray, I just kind of throw it right in there. It's gonna melt as you bake it. We're gonna bake this at about 350 for about 55 to 60 minutes. And in our unit here, we don't have to put any foil. So in your convection oven, you'll probably have to put some foil over the top and then check it occasionally about 40 minutes and you can stir it. But this is looking great. Got beautiful stuffing ready for the oven. All right, our cornbread stuffing mix straight out of the oven, nice and hot. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna plate this up. Nice and hot, beautiful bowl, nice and moist. It has all that beautiful flavor of fall and Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. Look at the steam coming out with that, beautiful. There we go, enjoy. Now, we're gonna run right into our Brussels sprouts. And what I did here is these are already cut, ready to go. Season them up with some olive oil, salt, pepper, put them in a 400-degree oven, roasted them off as you can see. They're nice and toasty. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate this dish with a little bit of wonderful chopped crispy bacon. Put that right over the top. We have our balsamic glaze. We're gonna drizzle that, as you can see, look at that. All over. So you got a really nice tangy, sweet, and savory dish. And then what I like to do with this particular dish is just add a little bit of crumble of some of our amazing goat cheese. There we go, just like so. Got a beautiful Thanksgiving dish. And now we have our cranberries here that I've been cooking for about 10 minutes at a rapid boil. And as you can see right here, they're beautiful, almost jelly-like, and that's what you want. And right in front of us is our beautiful plate of cranberry orange relish or sauce. I garnish with a little bit of toasted almonds. And what I like on this dish is I like to add a little bit of orange zest to it, just right over the top, right? To give it that extra flavor. Beautiful. All right, we've got some great holiday dishes here. We have some amazing cornbread stuffing mix. We have our great RSS sliced roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon, goat cheese, balsamic, and our amazing orange cranberry relish. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.